Have you guys seen the trailer for the new Velma show? That sucked absolute canine asshole. That was awful.
I've seen that. They don't even have fucking Shaggy. He's a different character. He's like Jaquise or something, and there's no Scooby-Doo.
Dude,
Norville. Racist arc? Because Shaggy's black, he can't be Shaggy.
Whoa, Kaden, chill. That is not what I meant. That is not what Michael meant.
Just said that.
That is not what Michael meant. That is not what Michael meant at all. I promise you, the skin tone doesn't matter. Dude, Norville, the new Norville, looks like a whole fucking NFT, bro. I can buy him on OpenSea for 1,000 Ethereum. His skin tone doesn't fucking matter.
Wait, hold on. I gotta look this motherfucker up.
There's gonna be fucking Velma NFTs at this rate of like just slightly different skin colors.
No, I had no issue with anything that they did other than getting rid of Scooby. Obviously, that's upsetting.
Wait, isn't Shaggy's actual name?
But also, when they showed Velma being smart or whatever, and numbers went past her head, the quadratic equation was wrong. Okay, it was x equals negative b, or no, that's the correct way. It was x equals b plus or minus. No, it didn't even have plus or minus. It was x equals b radical.
You're getting there, brother. You're working towards it.
Close, man. Very close, man.
4AC in there or something, all over 2A, right? But they put the X equals over the 2A as well.
What the fuck?
What a bunch
of... Also, apparently the Velma show is, like, darker. So, like...
Yeah, it's more adult animated. That's kind of the point.
Yeah, because I'm reading the Norville... he's Norville Shaggy Rogers. His name is Norville. That makes sense. Except, so he has brown skin, black hair, and black eyes. He wears a green V-neck t-shirt. Yeah, he is Velma Dinkley's best friend, has a crush on her. And personality, he is initially anti-drugs, but later changes his opinion.
Ooh.
We all knew Shaggy was a stoner.
What the fuck am I?
Everyone can tell.
Like, yeah, with the way he talks, yeah. He was a
also,
fucking
why does
stoner.
Velma look like this?
Why does Velma look like that?
Hey, whoa, Michael. Now we're getting into the racism here, Michael.
Do you have a problem with Velma looking different? Does it matter for the character as long as she has her glasses?
No. It's not anything like that. It's literally just her character design in general is just off-putting.
No, okay, now listen to me, guys.
To past designs, yeah, it feels weird.
Yeah, okay, now guys, just listen to me for a second.
You don't like the way Velma looks?
I do not.
She looks
simply put.
Okay, now guys, just listen to me for a second.
Okay.
Redesigning the characters to make it completely different from the original IPs, that's one thing. But the jokes that were mentioned, the jokes that were heard in the trailer sucked absolute canine asshole. I wanted to fucking hang myself while I was watching that. It was absolutely horrendous. I saw the trailer. It was awful. You haven't even heard the jokes in the fucking trailer.
Okay, wait, but hot take here, changing the character's like ethnicity doesn't change the character at all.
Yeah, that's true. Like that is 100% factual. That is 100% factual, unless it actually has to do with the story.
People who complained about Miles Morales being Spider-Man versus regular Spider-Man are fucking stupid. Don't complain. Miles Morales is twice as cool because he has more power.
When that shit first came out, I didn't care about the skin color. I just wanted to see Spider-Man.
But yeah, Miles Morales is Spider-Man. He's a different character. This is more like compared to the Spider-Man thing, I can kind of see why people are like, because they completely redid Shaggy like all together. Like Shaggy was like one of the most lovable characters. They redid him completely when there really was no need to. The other characters,
with Shaggy, the new Norville is like a whole crypto coin.
But they got rid of Scooby-Doo and they completely redid Shaggy's character design. So I can see why people are like, well, what the fuck? Because like the other character designs, they follow it. In my opinion, the character designs are a little weird.
At least back it up with jokes that aren't. You have a small dick.
Really? Yeah, for real, dude. Why is everything about Fred having a small penis? I don't understand that.
Actually, like a lot of that.
Or like in the beginning of the trailer, there was this joke Velma made about this girl who didn't have a brain. She just straight up said, like, I'm not dissing her, but she's got no brain. No fucking shit, you weren't dissing her. We could already tell that from the start. Such an awful joke.
Zero brain.
Like 2 inches away. Fucking naked high schooler.
Okay, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
like,
that's
actually.
gross.
Alright, anyway. Welcome back to Brain Switch, everyone. In fact, welcome to Season 2 of Brain Switch. Welcome back to Brain Switch, everyone. Not only do we have our first ever guest on the podcast, we also have a potential fourth host. This is kind of like his audition episode. So everyone, I'd like you all to give a nice warm welcome to Helodity. Helodity. How do you say your name, dude? Kaelan, whatever. Helodity.
Right,
okay.
Yeah, sure, that works too.
Okay. Helodity, everyone.
Whatever.
We have him on the podcast as a potential fourth host. If I think Kaelan would be a nice fit for a fourth host, then you guys will be seeing him in the next episode, which I don't know when that will be.
It'd be really awkward if they don't, and they're gonna just be like, "Well, what was that conversation looking like?" Matt just like in DMs, like, "Dude, you are the fucking worst."
Take it
fuck
back. Have that parent talk. Like, you fucked up big time. Fuck.
No, it's
Wilbur Soot had an audition
walks
episode and
you-
he didn't get in.
He takes you to his office. The coach takes you to his office and he just sits you down and he politely
And he like just looks you dead in the eye and said, "You fucked up.
You didn't make the team. You want to know why? You didn't work hard enough for it. And I'm not going to beg for you to be on my roster. I'm not going to beg at all. You can go find yourself a spot on the bowling team."
Now, I want to get back to the kind of like the redesigns and stuff. Does anyone remember when the Republicans were bitching about Ariel from The Little Mermaid being darker? Like, just having darker skin? What the fuck is the point of complaining? If it doesn't affect the story, who cares? Who cares?
Actually, they would be under the sea and therefore have less access to sunlight. So they should be paler. Go fuck yourself with the fucking cartoon. God
Also,
damn it.
the region they're in is somewhere around Spain. You know, where people aren't white.
Hispanic, yes, Hispanic.
I'm fact checking. I'm gonna fact check Kaden.
The original Little Mermaid is in like a Spanish kingdom.
I typed fact check and
Michael.
instead of searching why.
When you Google the words fact check, and it'll just come up with whatever the fuck you're thinking of.
Dude, go on fucking Snopes. Don't just look up fact check.
Are people in Spain?
Are people?
How do I work
Yes,
this
Michael,
for
Hispanic. What do you think the span part is? Hispanic.
Afro Spaniard. What the fuck?
We
naming dog breeds.
We just said that she's not white.
You said people in Spain are not white. I gotta know. Are people in Spain white?
Depends on.
Well,
the person.
there can be.
Are people in Spain white? Nope. Spanish people are not white. Fact check complete. Caden, good job.
So you're telling me, right? I could hypothetically fly to Spain and no longer be white.
Yes.
That's true.
I mean,
You
I
get
guess.
5 shades darker, and you would not be able to post anything online. You would get in trouble for blackface.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my god, no. Okay, before I get to this next thing, this is actually our first episode being recorded at night. You notice everyone's got a nice little nighttime aesthetic. Actually, let me turn my lamp off.
Yeah, everyone just fucking.
Yeah, let's all just go dark. Let's all go rogue.
Your blur effect though is going.
Let me get my light real quick, guys. Hang on.
Okay, wait, too bright, too bright.
Wait.
I'm very sorry that you won't get to see this,
hell
audio
yeah.
listeners,
We're in the
but
blue light.
Ate in your fucking chair. I always forget that you have the most
There we go.
uncomfortable
You guys are
fucking
my
chair in
white balance real
existence
quick.
for prolonged gaming experiences.
well, dude, what chair
Oh,
is?
that actually works.
Did you just pull that shit out of your dining room? Why the hell do you have that?
Oh, I'm too poor to afford a gaming chair, so I got myself,
fucking
the
old
next
office
best
chair.
thing.
I have an old office chair. Kaelan, stop showing off. And
No,
his
no, no,
screen
no,
is
no,
dark.
no.
I have a gaming chair with a taped off brand name.
Hear me out. Gaming chairs are stupid.
You know what, Michael? Hear me out. you're stupid.
No, they're stupid for back support. The leather can make you really sweaty and your back will stick to the chair. Get a nice office chair, presumably not one of these, with the mesh backgrounds that have good back support, maybe a little bit of neck support. Get those. Those are good for your back and prolonged sitting experiences because they're meant for people sitting in the office for hours on end. Gaming chairs are stupid and are just meant to look cool with fancy little leather.
I have a question. Did you just fucking indirectly diss my car? Because I give you a ride in that shit every day and it's got leather seats. And you just said, quote, the leather makes me sticky and it's uncomfortable. You know what? You can fucking walk to school.
Okay, Kaden.
Okay, man.
Kaden. Let me shoot you this. Okay. How long am I in that fucking car for every morning?
What material is that chair that you're sitting in? That looks kind of shiny like leather to me.
Oh, it's not. It's that like shitty like film that's supposed to look like leather, but it's not. And it's peeled off a lot. I have this like, I have like a fabric like background that I could plug in and have as like a heater for my back, but I don't. It's just comfy.
Like, are you dissing our?
Get the words out.
Also having a worse chair. Oh, did my thing fucking die?
Yeah, you
fucking lagged.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, my entire thing went froze. I'm like, what the fuck?
Man, you should turn your lights back on.
Kaden, I am in your car for a grand total of about like at most 20 minutes in the morning. I am sitting in this chair for hours on end. Kaelan, why are you at the sun itself?
What is up with your light?
You're burning up.
Where that? Okay, let me turn my light back on.
Kaelan, your forehead is glistening. Kaelan, your forehead is glistening.
Okay, there we go.
It is shiny.
I have a LED lights that I
Michael,
want to set up sometime soon. I got them for Christmas. I haven't gotten the opportunity to set them up.
Dude, I love how I was gonna talk about something, but then we just shifted, and now I forget what I was gonna say.
No,
it doesn't even matter.
We're
also having a worse chair than them.
Our kind of podcast.
It's a worse chair.
Yeah.
For what?
Quite frankly, I think my dinner chair is better than your fucking
chair. You just
chair.
called it like shitty trying to be leather chair that you have, and yet you're dissing leather chairs.
That shit peels. It peels. I know it does.
Yeah, except I took it off because it was peeling on the bottom, and I have this fabric thing. That was an
exactly. You know what doesn't peel? My dinner chair.
You know what does actually like start to break your little tiny little fucking butthole cheeks? Your hard wooden chair. All right. I hope that the little back
do you not have a cushion, Kaden?
Break off and somehow manage to lodge its way all the way up your asshole. Because I'm sitting here nice and pretty, all comfy like, and you're sitting on that hard wooden chair for hours on end.
I'm comfy.
Okay.
Whatever you say, dude.
Back in it.
Wait, what are you gonna say, Michael?
Yeah, look at me, Michael. Look, watch.
Yeah, that's cool and all. Could your chair do this?
Mine can rock back and forth.
Well, Kaden, my chair could.
Yeah, me and Matt have rocking
chairs. Oh god, there goes my camera.
I can't hear you anymore. My chair can do that. Hold on, wait.
He's gonna watch him fall. Watch him fall back.
I'm getting there. Nope.
Michael dies. Out fucking time.
We will miss him very much.
That's a beanbag. All right.
Michael, physics. You have to make it taller first to fall back.
It didn't work.
Make the chair tall again.
Use drifting physics. Like, get really tall.
All right, you win this one, Kaelan.
You fucking flip and die.
You win this one. It didn't work, and I think I heard something.
And he's gonna win every other one too.
So my chair can bend back, but it also.
But yeah, couldn't mine do that at one point? Oh, holy shit! I forgot my chair could do this. I forgot it could actually like go up. I forgot it could do this.
Zoom in. I want you to zoom in on Caden's little face right now. He's watching us do all these fancy little things with our chair. He's sitting there.
I actually forgot my chair could do this.
Kaden doesn't have a chair he can do funny things with.
Stupid.
Look, guys, I can make mine sync too. Watch, okay? Let me reach down and grab the knob.
Can you just like, Kaden, you should like lean your chair back while simultaneously like flipping yourself out.
Yeah, okay, Kaden. That was actually pretty smooth stuff.
Watch, it'll come back up too.
Holy shit.
It's crazy how that works.
What's the name of your
higher than before. It's higher than before.
Go, get up off the chair. Don't do anything beforehand. I want you to... Oh, wait.
Oh, the name of the panda behind me?
Yes.
That's Bean. His name is Bean, because one eye is a heart, but the other eye is just a bean.
Can you show him to everyone?
Yeah, I can show you as Bean. Bean is a male.
Okay.
He normally holds all of Natalie's scrunchies, so normally his arms are covered in scrunchies, but right now he's bare because I put all of them on the floor one at a time.
Yeah.
Why would you put your girlfriend's scrunchies on the floor? Kind of disrespectful, dude.
It wasn't like on purpose. It was mostly like, well, conveniently, I took it off, and like now there's one on the windowsill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it goes on.
All right.
I myself,
at least not all of them went on the floor.
I myself have finally gotten custody for a single night last night of what is the equivalent of my son, Craig, the green frog.
Oh, the frog.
When the fuck did you have a frog plushie? When the fuck was that?
Danny and I went to Build-A-Bear on a date.
Okay.
And he's the cutest little thing. We went to the baby aisle afterwards, like at Walmart, and like bought clothes for him from like the newborn section. There were people walking down the aisle looking at us because Danny was going crazy, like fucking reaching for all these baby things. Oh.
What does he have, like a fucking age regression fetish or some shit? He was doing that at a Build-A-Bear?
But I also have this one, which is just me.
Green monkey.
Fucking beast boy over here.
He's got my roller derby name and number. For anyone who watched the podcast who didn't know, I'm a roller derby player, okay? That was my old sport that I used to do.
He's good at roller skating, pretty much.
Yeah.
I can skate pretty fast.
We were at the roller rink. And my brother goes, how many things can you do around in like 5 minutes? How many laps? And he's like, 7's the minimum to make a roller derby team. So we try and zoom around. I got 6. I didn't know that there was an extra 40 seconds left on the timer because I just stopped and was talking to people.
Stop and start having a conversation with Danny.
I know. And then Kaden, he loops back around and we're like, how many did you get done? He's like 20. He fucking was zooming and there were people on that shit. He was dodging between them. It was sick.
Bro was fucking running on skates.
Yeah, I can run on the toes of skates. It's pretty scary, okay? Some fucking kid at the roller skating rink was about to like get on the track, and I just started sprinting on my toes, and I just watched this kid go, ah! Like he just falls on his butt.
I
did not look back.
Bumped into a stupid little kid there.
Wow, the stupid little
girl.
Okay, this is a hazard that I think everyone can relate to when they go skating. If you're mildly competent at skating, like you can skate on your own 2 feet, you don't get those triangle things that you hold that are like a walker for old people, right? Yeah. But when the kids have it, they put so much weight on it, right? They're putting their whole body on it. And then when they fall, it inevitably launches forward and hits the first poor sap who's in the way.
Poor dude.
Fucking domino chain
poor reaction. Old man. Some poor old lady who's just trying to make the best out of her last moments. Dear God.
Exactly. This is about to be her last moment. She's gonna fall and break her fucking back.
Hey, listen, she had her back broken like 50 years ago. This is gonna be the next one.
This is it.
That's gonna fuck her up.
I've been telling everyone, Matt, about how in your 2022 replay that you made, it shows the clip where Jschlatt mentioned you.
Yeah.
It's really cool to brag about how I know the guy who Jschlatt mentioned. How does it feel? How does that feel, Matt? Are you still ecstatic about it every time you think about it?
A little bit, but I have a feeling his mods hate me now because I uploaded that clip onto my clips channel and it got like 250,000 views. So I have a feeling his mods fucking hate me for that. Just because of how many views it got.
How many views is that,
Kaelan? Hitting with our thighs. Ayo, no views.
No views.
What the fuck?
Dude, we got fucked over hard on the last episode.
Bitches. 0 play.
Hey, I've heard a lot about what Pegchat does for the algorithm. I mean, he does a lot of great stuff for it. I mean, that dude uploads like once every 2 fucking months, and he would still... the second he comes back, he has like 2 million views on a fucking video.
The other day, a friend of mine asked me to watch a Ted Nivison video.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, Ted Nivison's pretty cool.
The one where he eats the edible that's 400 milligrams.
Oh yeah, I saw that one, dude.
That one's so funny. I was laughing about it. It's pretty good.
Dude, poor Ted, man.
And Jschlatt hits him with the fucking
the massage gun.
Massager. And I'm watching this and I just hear him whisper, "You're gonna turn me into a different organism."
I didn't even hear that part. I watched that video like 10 times and I haven't heard that part.
He just whispers it really quietly while Jschlatt has the fucking the massager. And he just whispers quietly, he goes, "You're gonna turn me into a different organism, dude."
Bro, speedrunning evolution.
He's
For
like a
real.
fucking Pikachu. He's about to turn into a Raichu.
What would the evolution of a human be?
I mean, right now I actually have no idea, but I know we
Like,
came
would
from
it be
apes.
like
That's for
those-
sure. That's for sure. Oh
Would it be
God.
like those... Oh, he killed his camera. Do you think
It would
I'd
be-
be fucking pictures of...
Okay, my
like,
camera's
like,
alright.
chronic
Guys,
gamer
this
thing?
is gonna be really awkward. What are you guys talking about? I fucking zoned out.
Again?
You were doing this.
Oh yeah. Wait, I was gonna talk about something. There's more to the eyebrow story than I told you guys. Remember how my eyebrows were all fucked up? They look worse now, but there's more to the story than I told you guys. The unibrow was only part of it. So
Yeah.
I want to tell you all more of the story of how I fucked on my eyebrows so bad that I'm too afraid. Actually, I don't know where I was going to go with that. But here's the real story. If you watch, for those of you video viewers, sorry audio listeners, for those of you video viewers, if you see some of my older content, you'll notice I have like a strip on one of these eyebrows. Kaden, what the fuck are you doing? You look
Story
so.
time.
You
I'm
look
getting
so.
comfy.
Dude, you were.
I'm happy.
You were
It's-
You were
it's
just like
story
staring into the
time.
fucking camera. I could see right through your soul. God.
Let me
Okay,
get
now
Christmas
Kaelan's doing it right.
applesauce.
Kaelan is how you do it. That's how you do it. You were just like all up close like this. Okay, now, okay. Yeah, that was pretty much Kaden. Okay, now back to the story. Like if you watch some of my older videos, video viewers, you'll notice one of my eyebrows has like had like a strip that was going outward. That's what I was trying to shave. But then I noticed my eyebrows were misaligned, at least from what I saw, my eyebrows were misaligned. So I tried shaving it again, and then it got even more misaligned. And now we're here. Now
Leave them
we're
all
here.
off at this point, dude.
Take a marker
Guys,
and draw them back in.
Guys.
Can't the Sharpie go through your skin, like into your bloodstream or some
am I
shit,
thinking
or is
this
that just
wrong,
some
or can we
rumor?
Just like trim them, you know?
I'm not using
What the
scissors to
fuck?
shave my eyebrows, Kaelan.
Like, okay.
Kaelan.
Do you do that?
No, I don't shave my eyebrows, but like for like a couple of things like this, for example, you can just
That's your hair, not your fucking eyebrow.
That's
That's not your eyebrow hair. That's not what I
okay, well,
meant.
if it's like a couple that are going too far out, they should be easily trimmable, right?
I bet I look fabulous right now.
No, that was me
I
being
actually just
stupid.
got
Oh, yeah,
my
wait.
eyebrows.
Oh yeah, wait. I've managed.
Oh,
It's took me
now
so
we
much
got to
practice, but I can do an eyebrow raise.
Impressive.
I was never able to do that before, but now I can.
My when I was a little kid, I was like single digits, probably like 3 tops. My uncle and dad were very drunk, and you know they were hanging out watching football. My grandpa's there too, also drunk, and they were
You
my
guys
uncle
Irish
and
or
dad. They can raise their eyebrows individually, and they sat there and like manually lifted one eyebrow with their hands on my face until I could figure out how to do it on my own. So now I can.
Okay, it's just this one eyebrow though. Like if I try to raise my other one, I can't really do it. It's just my right one I can do it with.
I'm starting an open flame.
Michael, what the fuck?
Little candle.
I have no
Oh,
idea what's
okay.
going on. I have to put my glasses on.
Um,
Oh my
so
god,
the
he's
human
about to
evolution
tell us a
is
horror
resistant,
story.
right?
This is Drake getting ready to tell a horror story.
Oh, okay, I got this.
Wait, hold on. Turn off my lights. I want to see what this shit looked like.
Oh yeah.
upon a time-
Audio listeners, I am deeply sorry
There
that
we
you
go.
guys won't get to experience this, but
Well,
maybe go on the YouTube channel or maybe Spotify video podcasts. Maybe then
just,
you'll
like,
be able
cut-
to see
you
us.
can just cut to like the edit of it, you know, like just edit that out where I'm like
And now, a horror story by Drake and 21 Savage.
once upon a time
21.
there was a liberal
And you
Oh
do
my-
something for me.
and
You talk to the ops next for me.
all right, can we get this guy out of here?
Oh god.
All right.
That's
Once upon a
great.
time.
That's a good horror story. I'd have a good scream at that.
I'm screaming right now.
Once upon a time
He's back at it again.
Okay, Michael, just tell us the story, please. All right, the guys, oh my God, where the fuck is Kaelan going?
Keep saying "Once Upon a Time" until I Google a horror story.
No, you gotta do it like this. You're going like this. This is fucking gay, Kaden. You're fucking gay.
That's my Google face. Hold on.
Good enough.
Michael,
all right.
Go to r/2sentence horror and look up a 2-sentence horror story because I cannot bear to hear your voice for more than 2 sentences.
Wait, no, guys. Like, oh fuck, I turned off my monitor.
He's blue. Say dabba dee dabba die.
I'm blue. Daboo dee daboo die. Do daboo dee daboo die. Daboo dee daboo.
The original will always be better than the remix, guaranteed.
Right. Now,
that's
maniacal,
that's up for debate.
Manipulative, psychotic. The storm had felt like a rumor all day, but now the sky was delivering. For a second, like a knife catching a glint of light and refracting in multitude, the tops of the gravestones seemed to pulse like strobe lights in a nightclub before blackness settled them down again. Sorry. Blackness settled them down again.
Why'd you say it like that?
You have to. Yeah, you did not have to say it like that, Michael.
He came here often, after all.
What do you have to say?
That's what a morning sister did.
Why'd you say it like that, Michael? Why'd you say it like that, Michael?
We're all just berating. We're all just berating. Dude, we're all just berating Michael, and he's still telling his story. That mad respect right there.
He's so happy.
Yourself. And she could feel what she wanted to, which sometimes was nothing. A carnivorous.
All right, I vote we all just mute him and let him talk.
Perhaps there was a bit of pride if he were being.
Just let him tell his story for a while.
I did it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
more than a skeleton.
do we have anything sensible to talk about?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Like, that would be the
Perfect
perfect
it hadn't existed.
Oh yeah. By the way, Kaden,
the emotions weren't appropriate for daytime.
I can't even hear what any of you are saying.
Lightning seems suitable for
You can't hear what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
It was the anniversary.
Just gonna mute Michael real quick. Okay,
Yeah,
there we go. I muted it on my part. I have to blur all
Let him
this.
read his story.
Okay. Dude, this is gonna. Okay.
Human evolution picture. His name is Michael.
There's no way that the gamer evolution is what is named Michael.
It is. What
the fuck is the gamer evolution? What are you talking about?
The picture Kaelan put in the chat is according to like research or whatever. I don't know, people who are smarter than me. Michael's making eye contact. I think the story's over.
Okay, I think I can unmute him now. I think I can unmute him now.
Deeply upset.
He's deeply upset.
I think we fucked up. He's gonna come to our house and kill us now. He's gonna murder us now.
To say that creature is me. That fucking creature. Not even a person. Fuck yourselves.
Maybe the real horror story is the horror story friends we made along the way.
Totally not flexing my
we made along the way.
beard.
Maybe the real fucking horror story was the Michael.
Oh,
It was just Michael.
My senior quote is fucking incredible.
What's your senior quote?
My senior quote is,
Tell me what the
maybe my real girlfriend was the girlfriends we made along the way.
Oh my fucking god, dude! I hear that. I've been hearing that shit so much.
Mine was just do whatever you want to do. No, do what you want to do whenever you want to do it, legally, of course. I couldn't really think of anything, and it was like 5 minutes before I had to submit it. So
I don't even think my school does senior quotes because I never got anything about it.
In
the back, Kaden.
My banger senior quote. I have to sing it in a little bit of a melody here. Come on and join our convoy. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
No, guys, I have a new senior quote.
Did you actually?
That's my quote. C.W. McHale, Convoy, banger song. I should fucking make a cover of it and post it on my channel.
That would be fucking atrocious.
Are you gonna sing it?
Yeah, I'll sing it, and Kaelan will play Jack and Kaelan will play the keyboard for the instruments.
I'm tapping the microphone and nothing's happening.
It's gonna be full acapella.
Yeah.
What does my voice sound like when I talk like this?
Oh my god.
You sound like shit, Michael.
Oh, okay.
You sound like you're on an alpha male podcast.
I can do that. I can build that.
I want to make like a satirical alpha male podcast. Like just give the shittiest advice that sounds like it would really come from like some of these people like Sneeko and Andrew Tate who call themselves alpha males. They're all just
listen here.
Really like
a real woman.
pro.
Not even gonna. I'm not gonna continue.
Actually,
this.
I feel like Michael would be better at this than me. I don't know.
Actually, frankly, I don't vibe with the whole term alpha male. I prefer the more coined and correct term sigma male, red pill gang, pumping the shark testosterone right into my nutsack.
What are you saying?
That's great.
Exactly. That's the
Kaden,
trick to being a Sigma. You just say whatever the fuck.
Or some shit.
That Sigma male means you don't care about anything.
Listen, guys, you want me to show you how to be a Sigma male? You want me to show you how to be a Sigma male? When you're getting ready to go off to college, you know what you need to get? You need to get yourself the old 4-pack value set. Waffle maker, donut maker, griddle, and omelet maker.
Why?
That's what you really need. I actually got this shit for Christmas. I'm literally not using it until I get to college, but it's really sick.
That's true. Those were all everything except for the omelets. Everything except for the omelets is just a form of bread, right? So if you just take a loaf of bread and you cut it, it's effectively a waffle.
Yeah, it's a donut too. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be a donut.
You want to make a donut?
Cut a hole in your piece of bread. Boom, donut.
Exactly.
You want a donut? Come on, man. It's right in front of you. Boom, donut. You don't know what to do with your dying wife. Boom, donut.
That was not necessary at all. That was even more unnecessary than the fucking rate my turd thing. That's the first thing in my...
Rate my turd was a banger. Rate my turd was a banger.
That shit was awesome.
I had to suffer through that shit twice. I had to suffer through that shit twice. That's Drake hearing a good joke.
Kaden and I, along with Kaelan and another friend of ours, was spending the night at Kaelan's, and we watched the entire old episodes of the podcast. Except I fell asleep. That shit's boring as fuck.
Oh yeah, the older episodes were absolutely fucking awful. Early season 1 sucked absolute asshole. That was awful. Yeah.
We were still trying to get used to talking to each other. Like we weren't familiar.
That was when I just met Michael too. Like that was when I just met Michael too. Like I didn't even know this guy. I didn't even know Michael until that episode. That was the first time we had ever met.
Donut.
Now we have one cohesive Kaelan. Look at it.
Hey, Kaelan. All right, wipe that fucking smile off your face. This isn't a game. This is the podcast life, Kaelan. Now listen, if you're gonna want to be a Sigma male, you're gonna need that 4-pack, and you're gonna need to stop smiling like that.
Smiling.
Right? I'm just gonna blast that India song while you're saying that.
Always.
I can't actually blast it because of copyright. But
don't. 1 second.
Are you gonna? He's gonna go.
He's gonna go get a piece of bread and he's gonna cut it to a donut, guys.
Kaelan, speak for us.
Dude, you audio listeners gotta get on the channel. You gotta get on the YouTube channel and see this.
You gotta see it. Honestly, if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button for the Sigma Man.
Guys, smash the subscribe button right now. And I will throw my parents in the fucking lake.
I can only make normal donuts, like by cutting a hole in with bread. Is that like the peak of my skills? No, I got
in trouble.
Fucking donuts.
Kaden got in trouble. Hey, Kaden, you got in trouble, didn't you?
What? What happened?
My yell was too loud.
All right, Kaelan, let's see that donut.
Let's see you make the donut.
Oh,
that's actually better than I expected.
I thought you just got a piece of bread.
He simply took a piece of bread, guys, okay? And he folded it and cut it.
I genuinely thought that you just got a piece of bread and cut a hole in it.
Right.
What is he doing? What is he doing now? I got another
one. What the fuck did you get a box?
I have a feeling those are... Dude, Kaelan, show us the bag.
Well,
if there's really bread, show us the bag.
There's supposed to be a knife in it.
There's no bag. There's another donut.
Oh, it's okay. It's an actual donut. All right.
Okay, well, unlike Kaelan keeping donuts under his desk, okay, I keep one thing. Ladies, back away. There's only one Death Star mug.
Okay, I'm gonna put these donuts.
What do I actually feel like you could pull some girls with that. Really.
This Death Star mug is reserved for Natalie.
Do I want to show this?
Hey, Kaden's loyal. This is ladies. This is the man you want. This is who you want right here.
No, me and Natalie for life. You don't want.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Aim at Matt. Matt wants some. He needs a special somebody in his life.
I don't know if I can.
Look at him. Look at him. He's so happy.
Listen, guys, just know.
Let's make a pitch real quick. I hope Matt's actually on this side of me in my version or in Matt's version. I don't know, but I'm pointing at him in my perspective. So take it from me.
I'm below you, Kaden.
Take it from me. Look at
Hey, don't say take it and then point down, buddy.
Look at his happy little smile. He's got the stoic facial hair growing in. He's growing in the mustache. I'm jealous. I'm not allowed to grow in. Someone is quote unquote uncomfortable with kissing while I have a mustache because it's quote unquote prickly.
Listen,
all right, but Matt's is lush. I would know.
Do you condition?
Do you condition?
Yeah, I condition.
Your mustache?
Yep. Everywhere on my face. All
awesome.
These things too.
The
These
sideburns
pretty
are
little
fire.
things. Gotta condition those as well.
Those are baller sideburns. Holy shit.
Good sideburns. Okay, for someone our age, those are the best sideburns I've seen.
Matt, what about your balls?
No, I'm not. I'm not telling you what I do with my nuts.
Some of the things you do with nuts. I'll do it for him. I don't shave or anything.
Well,
yeah, by the way, this episode's sponsored by. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. We're not sponsored by anyone. There goes my fucking light again.
I wouldn't buy Manscaped even if it was sponsored.
It's the ghost of sponsorship. It's the ghost of YouTube sponsorships haunting me because I never got one.
Ball shaver was like the best decision of my life. I'm not even shitting you. It's so nice. Razors are so fucking annoying.
You know what I find very odd about like ball shavers? Like that apparently shavers that are only marketed for the face work better on your balls than shavers that are actually marketed for your balls. Like that's so. So I'd say like if you're looking for a ball shaver, just look for one that's marketed for your face. Yeah. That's just my.
I got like a man spot like shaver that it's like a body groomer, but like it specifically on the side was like it's really good for like shaving your genitals. It's pretty nice. It's pretty good. Also, guys, don't worry. It's okay that we're talking about this. New York 17, age of consent. Come on,
buddy. Hey, the age of consent in New Jersey is 16, so I would have been allowed to talk about this last year.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, we probably shouldn't be talking about that. Shouldn't be talking about age of consent on a comedy podcast.
Come on, buddies. You know you want.
Where am I to Kaden?
Kaden,
what are you doing? Would you like to speak?
I would like to speak, please.
Okay, Kaden, in the back, right there.
Oh, me? Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to say, what the fuck?
Are people here?
I muted for just a moment to listen to my sister complaining about me apparently stealing her toothbrush or something. I don't know. And I come back.
Sibling moment.
And I come back and all I hear is shave balls.
Dude, poor Kaden.
And the age of consent, even better.
Even better.
Even better. With no context whatsoever.
I saw a really great TikTok the other day where it was like this guy getting caught, and it was a fake. It was all like
Topper Guild was his name.
It was a joke. It was like slander. It was fake. And this guy was like fake getting caught by To Catch a Predator show basically, and they come up to him and they're like, "Sir, we know you've been texting a 13-year-old," and he like fucking his jaw drops and he goes, "Dude, she said she was 11."
Dude, we already saw that one with like this kid saying like, "We know you're here to see an 11-year-old girl. She said she was 12." Then everyone milked the shit out of that, and now it's not funny anymore.
Shit, I have 41 items in my recycle bin. I know that has nothing to do with it, but I am always very cleanly with my recycle bin and my nut sacks. So the fact that this is going
It is scary how much this sounds like a sponsorship segment, but we have no sponsorship in this video whatsoever.
We have no sponsorship from How to Catch a Predator or Manscaped.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't have Manscaped. I have Manspot.
What the hell is that?
I have Brawn.
No, wait, no, don't answer that.
It's like,
you know what?
I have Brawn. I use it for my face and my nuts.
You know what? I have.
Okay, it sounds kind of.
basic control over a handheld razor, a multi-use razor, and I just use the same disposables for my face that I would.
I thought you were about to say that you have perfect control over your body and you don't
know what I have?
Yes, I have perfect control over my body. I can will the hair to fall off my face by manually closing every pore.
You gotta shave your pubes? Bitch, I tell them to braid themselves.
You guys gotta shave?
Jesus Christ. Kaden looks like he's trying to turn into the fucking Hulk or some shit.
No, let's see the pubes.
No.
All right.
You were way too ready.
Kaelan.
You were like, my boobs?
Hey, whoa. Demonetization,
guys,
fellas.
No, it's okay.
Demonetization, fellas.
Blinded by the light. Look how fucking pale I am. Holy shit.
Okay, at least his nipples aren't showing. At least his nipples aren't showing. At least his nipples.
Your forearm. There you go. See, now you can be like, oh wow, now you're gonna flex your arms because you're a big strong man.
I am. Big strong boy.
Thank God you can't see much of the acne on camera.
Shut the fuck.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah.
That is actually better than I expected. I will not lie.
Yeah. Hold on.
No, I'm a football boy. I'm a footballer.
I'm volleyball man boy.
Yeah, he's.
But I don't play any sports. Did I look like I came straight out of...
Oh no, guys.
Did I look like I play Apex Legends? Look at this shit. I look like I play Apex.
Matt, flex. Like, put some force on that.
I'm trying so goddamn hard, but it doesn't... This is as fun as...
No. Did you say flex, and he's like, I am.
You can see it growing.
Yeah, Kaelan. Look at him.
Look at him. Look at Kaelan go. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you too.
You better watch out. Kaelan's on the streets, motherfucker.
And a girl wanted me for that. Like, actually.
Okay. Me and Michael would be your bodyguards in a combat situation.
That'd be fun.
Oh yeah, speaking of being my bodyguard, guys, I had this fantasy that's stupid that I realize is stupid now. Where for if my school ever did a senior prank, I would have you guys come down to Jersey and just pretend to be my Secret Service guards and just like tell people I was running for president or some shit. I realize how stupid that is now, but that sounded cool when I thought of it.
Hear me out. I wouldn't meet a single one of those motherfuckers ever in my life. I wouldn't give two flying
if someone
motherfucking
ever came up to you and said anything slanderous, both of us would like hop over a table and beat the shit out of them.
I'd just be like sitting in the corner.
Oh my God!
They
No.
do anything I want them to.
I'm telling you,
will be my next donut.
Listen, man, you're not gonna want to make fun of my Apex Legends rank. I got my two boys in the back here.
I got my boys over there.
I got the battle pass, guys. I have the battle pass. You don't want to mess with me.
I'm level 67.
Only 67, bro. Season's halfway over. You should be at least 200 by now.
I don't even play Fortnite anymore.
Dude, what happened? You didn't spend like $50 to get half of it unlocked right at the beginning?
Dude, when they start barraging him with these insults about being level 67, Matt's just gonna start going, oh, like he's getting shot.
No, that's Drake when he gets insulted.
We're gonna both dive across.
Kaden and I are gonna show up. It's gonna be like one of those shitty like mafia game things where it's like you level up and like we walk up and we're level.
Holy shit! Have you guys seen those State of Survival ads that are like sexual in the beginning and then they just like turn into zombies and shit?
It's like a survival shirt, but they're like anime girls in fucking skimpy ass outfits.
Why wouldn't they be? They're
Those are the
surviving.
higher level ones.
Why wouldn't they be? They're surviving.
Top level.
Pay money for.
It makes total sense for them to be in an outfit like that, Kaelan. They're in a survival situation, and
They are in a fucking dress.
What the fuck are you? What is wrong with you, Michael? What is wrong with you, dude?
I just really like boobs.
Okay, yeah, dude. Is that what you're looking at on your computer right now? Did you just search like hentai boobs and that's what came up?
Massive fucking badonka honkas.
Huge bahunka donkey
The
dunky
reason
dunkas.
I got these acoustic panels is that you don't hear the sound of my balls gyrating together at your sight. Of two massive titties on my screen.
Yeah, there was way too much treble on your old microphone. Like way too much treble.
For this
guys,
one?
I think you guys both just missed out on a banger from Kaelan when he heard about the huge badonkadonk. He just put his hands up in his sweater and stuck them out like their boobs.
That's the type of shit we would do in middle school. We would just do shit like this. Except I wouldn't, because I didn't understand that.
Like throw the basketball on your shirt and go, I'm
like.
Oh yeah, we all did that one. We all put a ball under our shirt and called ourselves pregnant. Everyone has done that before, and if you haven't, you're not a human.
Do we have an Instagram for Brain Switch?
Yeah, we do.
We should all get a selfie from our perspective and send it to Matt.
Yeah.
IMDb. We can use Kaelan's name on his.
I need to go find my phone though. I need to go find my phone.
Kaelan, you just smile. I've got you. Don't worry, buddy.
Oh wait, there it is. There it is. Never mind.
Camera.
Someone screenshot Caden's forehead there, please.
Wait, make sure I'm on the thing.
Okay, it's there.
So my sophomore year, everything was online because COVID hit, and I was in Algebra 2, so my math teacher gave me a whiteboard for some reason, and I just never gave it back. I also have chemistry textbook, English textbook.
You hit a fucking lick before they even existed? What the hell?
Another chemistry textbook.
The bro started hitting licks before they were even a trend. Holy shit.
I have a lot of stuff.
Third chemistry textbook.
Oh my fucking god.
I've stolen.
All right, everybody. Now Kaelan might have a white.
I'm not done yet.
But observe.
You're not even done.
Kaden, can you hear me from here?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so I'm gonna want you to kill yourself.
Okay.
Please.
Say that.
Observe. Smiley face. Watch this.
Hulk is jerking off.
Amongusian, we're gonna give him a little hand.
Amongusian? Is that what you named him?
It's an emoji, Kaden. Get with the fucking
times.
He's got a knife now.
An emoji. I like that.
Guys,
if that's actually what it's called, then I'm just out of the loop. I guess I'm a fucking idiot.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
All right.
It was a good
Hey, that's what I say at the end of my explanation TikToks. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
We should play Jackbox on here sometime.
We did that last year, but the video failed because of the audio. I don't know how the other guys feel. I feel like they hate me now because of that.
You kicked Danny out of SBS?
You know damn well I did.
I don't know what SBS is, but whatever it is,
it's a different server that Kaelan runs. It's mostly people just in our school.
Okay.
Why did you, Kaelan? Can you fucking message them and tell them that you're not a dickhead and you were doing it for a bit?
I do that normally. It's even if for a bit or not.
Yeah, but they've been sitting there waiting because they're like, I'm gonna wait for you guys to get back so I can play games or something with you guys. And I'm like, okay, that's great. And then you fucking kick them. You're a massive peen hole. You know that? And see your little head. See your little head. See your little head. Hairiest massive fucking dickhead I've ever seen. Little penis
Big
head.
Weenie by Eminem,
you really
please.
got me there, Michael.
You're fucking
Weenie is so funny. I love that song.
You have 2 nostrils. You have 2 urethras.
You really got him there.
0 urethras, Kaelan. Did you say you have 0?
You have 0 STDs.
You know, as many chromosomes as you have, I have 2 more.
What? Why would you want more? I don't understand.
Because I'm better than you in every way. Anyway, I have a thought question for everybody.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
If you were going to be a professor in an obscure subject, what would that subject be?
Penile dysfunction.
Assault with scissors and penile dysfunction. So not even erectile dysfunction.
Penile.
It's a whole different thing.
Listen,
sounds like
listen, ladies, listen, boys. If you're not into men, then you have erectile dysfunction. Wait.
Hey. Huh?
I fucked that up. I said it wrong.
Well, I'm not into men, so I guess I have erectile dysfunction.
I guess I have ED.
Listen, if you can't get a massive boner at the mere sight of Kaelan, the last name, then you're simply not going to.
Which, by the way, guys, this is the very same Kaelan that has obscurely been referenced on the channel about 10 times without you ever seeing him.
Yeah, I remember when Kaden, I think Kaelan would call you K Sussy or something.
K Sussy.
Oh no, wait, no, Kaelan. No, you call Kaelan K Sussy.
Yeah.
Kaden is K Bussy.
I'm K Bussy.
What am I?
Yeah, now I remember.
Michael, you're
okay.
Okay, so Michael, when we have another Michael in the friend group, so normally we just call the other Michael regular Michael. We just like say Michael for him. And then you have Michael in the podcast here. We'll call him Hard R because the other Michael's name starts with an R.
No, listen.
And then we call him Mippies because I went on this long tangent for like a week straight where I was just calling people by the first letter of their name and then Ippies afterwards.
Mippies. I was like, if you're calling me Mippies, it was like midnight in fucking Stewart's. We were going to get like fucking Fritos and shit.
I wanted Pop-Tarts. I was desperate for Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, you wanted Pop-Tarts. It was like fucking midnight. We walked to Stewart's and I'm like, I'm like tired. I am like so tired that the racism just leaks out. And
what did he say?
Listen, everyone's gone through the phase where they're not.
How does that happen?
Certain things that they've said in the past and stuff like that. I'm not exactly proud of the joke. I think it's humorous and funny.
Say the fucking joke.
Yeah, dude. I've never been so tired that I dress up in a fucking ghost costume and hold a burning wood stick.
You haven't?
I've never done that, man. I don't know. You might want to get that checked out.
I hugged the wrong person at that last meet.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh wait, what do you mean you hugged the wrong person? What the hell happened, dude?
I don't know. His name was Matt.
Dude, the guy told me he was a wizard. I wanted to hang out with him. I didn't realize what kind of spells they were casting.
Oh my fucking god.
They weren't slinging spells. They were slinging slurs. That's what they were.
They were slinging slurs.
They fucking, it's like the wizarding duels in fucking Hogwarts where you go to the end of the table.
If you took away
you hold out a pitchfork and you say the first slur that comes to mind.
If you take away all the context of the like that fucked up group, right? The whole you take away the
terrible little costumes.
You take away their terrible context and you just look at how they do their ranking system. It fucking sounds like a D&D group. The highest is like a Grandmaster Wizard. What is that?
Oh,
these guys are literal jokes. They are literal jokes.
What's the villain?
You know they're not all bad.
I don't think the villain in a
he's not all bad.
The Grandmaster.
We're gonna go fight the Grandmaster Wizard guys in D&D.
Oh, we're gonna go fight someone, eh?
Oh no, I fucking knew it.
He's got the scissors.
The scissors are bad.
Everybody roll for initiative. Matt is trying to learn D&D references really fast. Look at him go.
No, I'm trying really hard here.
Do you like a fake quadratic equation, but it's not correct, swirling around his head?
Like I can't edit that well, but
bitches, your name Dinkley because you got glasses. Wait.
What the hell?
Oh,
what the fuck is my cat doing?
Matt saw Matt. It's not. Matt, it's not really your cat.
Do the cat reveal.
Matt, it's not really your cat.
All right.
Don't go to the cat. Don't go to the cat. You can't say it.
I'm going to the cat. What? Oh shit! There goes my light again, dude. I swear to God, this lamp has a mind of its own. All right, I'm gonna go get my cat.
Michael tells you that the cat isn't real, that it's a Skinwalker, and then the light starts flickering.
Guys, Matt isn't here now. It's time to make fun of Brain Switch.
So me and the boys are watching. That's his name.
Cooter. Cooter. I think she wants to leave. This is
bye, cat.
Cooter.
Wait, his name is
nice
Cooter.
To meet you.
His name is Cooter.
Hi, Cooter.
Coochie man.
Oh no. Well, no, her name isn't actually Cooter. I just love calling cats Cooter for some reason.
That's the name of one of Danny's cats.
Cooter. Actually?
Yeah. Hold on. Cooter, Axel, Pepe, Cheese, the massive fucking Garfield ass looking head ass tank of a cat. Have you seen the fat cats that are just fucking muscle? Like, they're not pudgy fat. They're just muscle. And they are built. That's Cheese. Cheese. Milk that you chew. That is Cheese, the cat.
I told him to roll a d20 and he flipped his scissors.
No, like earlier, I went like that, right? I threw straight the fuck up.
Are those safety scissors or are they sharp?
Those are not safety scissors. Oh, Kaelan, dude, please get your phone away from there.
Sharp. Kaelan, show me if they're sharp. Put your finger in between it and close it.
Oh, no, please do not do that. Ooh,
Yeah, so
oh god.
I can't
Dude,
with that shit, man.
Dude, I got like a little tingly
Let's
in
go.
my nuts. If I ever see something like tense or dangerous, I get like a little tingly feeling in my nuts, just because of how tense it is.
Sense.
I promise you, it's totally
Wait.
not arousal. It's
I was
tensity.
texting. I heard I get a tingle in my nuts. And
Matt
Spidey
has
sense.
a Matt sense, and it's in his nutsack.
A Matt sense. It's like the Spidey sense, but in my dick. Now my cat loves those dryer sheets. Now she's like lying on one of my dryer sheets.
We get someone who watches the podcast who's very good at drawing to draw a visual representation of Matt's Matt sense going off.
Please, if I see that shit on Rule 34, I'm canceling the podcast early.
No, like,
I'm canceling it early if I see any Rule 34 of that.
Keep his genitals in his pants. I just want to see like a picture of Matt with like a knife flying at his head, and there's like little vibrating lines from his crotch.
I would like to make a commission to any Rule 34 artists out there.
No.
I know.
No! We're not doing this! We're not fucking doing this!
I wish to see Mattlexic.
Cut it! Cut it!
No, alright, no.
Thanks everybody. Happy birthday, Brain Switch. All I'm gonna see
Okay,
you too.
okay, well, we're not, the podcast isn't done yet. We still got like 10 minutes to go. Like we said, an hour 15. We have an hour 4. We have an hour 4.
We can record for 10 more minutes. Why don't we talk about the future of things around here a little bit?
Yeah.
More dick jokes. So many people, at least in our school district, the three of us go to the same school, are begging to be guests on the podcast. So we can have one-time guests coming up. We might do that. We might see it happen.
I am of the opinion we do that. Maybe one time we get
like
all
20-minute segments of just talking to one person about something. That would be so cool. That would be very interesting.
And we could do
and
multiple
if you
people in
have
one
something
podcast.
that you think that you want to talk about, why don't you drop a comment?
Or drop a reply in the Spotify Q&A. Spotify is a Q&A feature for podcasts. So if you listen to this on Spotify, you can reply to the Q&A and we'll check out your responses.
And if you're listening to this on like Audible or something, why do we do Audible? No, not Audible.
Yeah, it's on Audible.
Amazon
it's on
podcast.
a lot of platforms. Yeah, it's on Audible.
Okay, yeah. Amazon Podcasts, you go on there, and what you do is you find the Brain Switch email address. You trace our IP addresses.
Okay, no.
To our house.
And you log onto my Minecraft server.
Michael, Michael, are you okay, man?
We
Michael,
are
you may
incredibly
take the floor.
biased. We are incredibly
Of course, you can
biased
also
as well.
send us any questions at brainswitchpodcast@gmail.com. That's where you can also send any submissions for like any questions, maybe topic suggestions for episodes.
Or anything that you just want us to talk about. Like if you have like a fucking
All right, I'm pulling
Honestly,
PG-13.
for the living
Mother.
mother.
Love to answer a
Yes,
ton
you
of
in the back. You in the back. Green
Thank
and black
you.
sweater.
You
Steve
stupid,
from
nasty
Blue's Clues.
You fucking cunt. I've been trying to speak for so long, and you motherfuckers.
Steve, why don't you sit down in your thinking chair? Think.
We just
Yeah,
got
you
a
finish your
wait.
sentence
Hold on.
first.
Oh wait, no, this is branded. I can't use this.
We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
From.
Hold on.
Middle finger.
Wait, I lost it.
back.
I lost it in my pockets. Ah, shit.
Yeah, has
What is-
anyone seen Steve's return video on Twitter?
I did. It was so sad. It literally almost brought me to tears.
What happened?
Real.
Oh,
Real,
He's basically
bro.
saying
Holy
he's so
shit.
proud of how we've grown up.
Love him. Love that guy to death.
I feel like just a general rule of thumb is if we're gonna use specific names, unless there's someone that we personally know is okay with being talked about, like has been talked about before. Because like I've talked about my significant other on all of my platforms before.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't have one.
So I don't
Neither
need to
do
call
I, man.
my
Hey,
significant
single
other
gang.
Mrs. N.
Hey.
Mrs. M.
Anyway, I wanted to
love you to
talk
death,
about this with Michael because I thought it was really funny because I don't know why I got so emotional over this. It just really hit me in the feels today. But I'm driving home with my girlfriend. I was at her house, and all of a sudden I get a call from my sister, and she just goes, "Hey, I opened up the fridge and you have one little cheesecake in here. Can I eat it?" And I yell, "No, do not eat it. I really want to eat that." And she hangs up, and as she's hanging up, she's like, "I'm gonna eat it anyway." And my dad goes, "Go for it," in the background. And I just started sobbing behind the wheel.
I would not.
I really wanted to eat that cheesecake, and Michael made the cheesecake for me.
I made them for Kaden and Natalie.
And anyway, I got so lucky because my sister only took one little forkful of it and left.
Does she not like it? What the fuck?
One of those fuckers that eats half the thing, then leaves the other half in the fucking
I think that the thing is, she's not a big chocolate or berries person, and none of us are big cheesecake people. But holy shit, Michael's cheesecake. Not to sound sexual here, but I would eat Michael's cheesecake any day.
I could tell you weren't sounding sexual, just like I could tell Velma wasn't dissing that girl without a brain.
Not dissing.
After you put the cheesecake in the thing and you're ready to eat it, you know what you do, right?
Mm-hmm.
You cut it.
Oh no.
It was waiting. That's a good little ending segment there, because I think we just hit an hour 15 recording.
Yep, we did. All right. So thank you all so much for listening to the first episode of season 2 of Brain Switch, with a lot more on the way. We finally have guests now.
Kaelan,
and Kaelan, I'll get back to you on your audition. And thank you all so much for listening. And thank you all so much, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
See ya.
Fuck you.
All right.